Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vardy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vardy. De Bruyne. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Nakata, and he's managed to get... And a header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Vardy. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And it's Vardy. David Villa. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. He rises! And he's done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Ribery. He can run onto that. And through to the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. Davids. And they can counter here. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. He could be in, and he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Ulsan Hyundai grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have...
In with a header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pinches it off him. David Villa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Back into the middle. Scholes. De Bruyne. David Villa. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ribery. Now it's Schneider. Davids. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Oh, some tackle that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Schneider. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Stood up well to him there. Nakata. Davids has a look and plays it forward. Under an awful lot of pressure. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Darwin. Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a little off target. Davids. Davids. Davids!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Darwin. Chouameni. And it's Ribery. Nunez. Bastoni makes the interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Ulsan Hyundai head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ulsan Hyundai clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
De Bruyne. Great hit! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
It's their second corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Vardy.
Vardy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he won.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ulsan Hyundai have the chance to go the other way. David Villa, that is good alertness. He is through here. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Scholes. Vardy. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. Big header! De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. David Villa. Chouameni cuts it out. Maldini. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Davids. Oh, he's burst through. And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bellingham.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Irwin. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa. And it's Vardy. Vardy! And Vardy! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ulsan Hyundai have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vardy. Number 1, David Villa.
And now they can
17,
spring out of defence.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
It's one! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ribery. And he's taking no chances there. It's just beyond his reach. Gets his pass away. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a good ball through. Shot at goal! He steps in and another try! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.